were recently at World Travel Market in London. Did you see any new trends there? What were your key learnings? What did you take away from that?
One of the things I love most about being in travel and tourism is just how fast it's moving, and how absolutely sensitive it is to the global economy, to the global world we find ourselves in. And as South African, as destinations, we often tend to be quite introspective. And I think going to a place like WTM, it lifts your eyes up to the horizon and to the future to really start looking at where are these trends going and what are the opportunities for us within these trends. So some of the key things for us that's relevant for our market is again the huge shift towards experiential tourism. So people want to experience, they don't want to just acquire wealth and things. And obviously we are an experience-rich destination.
Is this a change? Have people always wanted to experience, or has there been a shift in what we want as tourists?
Yeah, there's been a shift. There's been a shift from kind of going to the places because it's the place to be seen, staying in the hotel, relaxing, to doing things. People want to do, they want to learn a skill. They want to visit places where they can feel they make a positive difference as well. So there's responsible tourism is very important for people now. So they want to know that their holidays are not doing bad, but it's doing good in terms of creating wealth for local communities, and also for them to be able to potentially help build an economy. The other big interesting trend is towards health and wellness. Very interestingly enough, just released at WTM, is that cycling is the new golf.
Really?
So I learned all about the mammal, that's the middle-aged men in Lycra, and we can expect a lot more cycling tourists. So these are not necessarily the guys on the mountain bikes, doing, kind of breakneck speed down the mountain. It's also an older market who wants to explore a destination using comfort bikes. So it's really about people getting out and about, people experiencing the nature, wanting to invest in well-being, in health, living longer, and then of course multi-generation travel. So grandparents traveling with grandchildren, aunts traveling with godchildren, etc. So, and again, South Africa is perfectly positioned for all of these trends. And then of course digital and social media and the web is here to stay. There's lots of fast-paced innovation within there. So people are multi-channeled now. So for instance, when we travel, we don't leave our computers at home. We take our cell phones with us, our smartphones with us, our devices with us. And we like to share our experiences instantly and quite intimately with our friends and followers. So, and that's again why a lot of our campaigns and our strategies focus on using the customer or the visitor as our marketer. So right now you are armed with a tool. So let's say, for instance, if I invited you to Stellenbosch or to Franschhoek for the day, you'd probably take your iPad or your mobile phone with you, and you'd be taking pictures, sharing that on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook with your friends. And the more and more now, people's decisions are based on what their friends and followers share with them on social media and online. It's more powerful than print advertising, it's more powerful than radio. So the web and word of mouth, as opposed to just word of mouth, is now really, really pushing the industry in a very interesting dimension. So I think for us, the great news is that we can compete with the rest of the world. We have a great product, and if we embrace technology and trends and learn from it and adapt the way we do business accordingly, we really can compete with some of the best destinations in the world.